Your WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
Not quite fall just yet, but we are getting more and more close. Fall officially beginning September 22nd. That's just a couple of weeks away. And if you've been out there today, you're noticing we got just a little sample, teaser, an appetizer, if you will, of some of that drier fall air that is moving in. Let me take you live outside of Tupelo. Check this out. If you're not looking at the TV, come have a look. A hot air balloon flying over downtown right now. We've been seeing several of these lifting off just to the northeast of downtown and flying to the east of 45. Nearly perfect weather today for that. I'd love to see a view from one of these. So if you know someone that happens to be up in one of those hot air balloons, please send us a picture on Facebook or Twitter. That handle is at WCBI Weather. And as I mentioned, the weather basically perfect for it. 81 degrees in Starkville right now. We're 85 in West Point, 83 in Tupelo. We are in the 70s right now in Oxford, but of course the number that matters is that dew point with numbers in the 60s. That means the air is a lot drier and not quite as humid as normal. Now tonight we are going to stay fairly cool compared to where we have been. 60 for the low in Columbus, 63 tonight in Tupelo, and a mostly clear sky means that some folks could actually dip down into the upper 50s, especially if you're in one of those outlying areas. But in general, those folks in the city are going to fall to right around 60, if not the low 60s. Tomorrow, we will be a little warmer than we were today. 90 for the high. Beautiful, picturesque blue sky, just like we're seeing right now. And the humidity is going to remain low. So even though it is going to be warm, it's still going to be feeling fairly comfortable. And for your Labor Day, if you're planning on traveling, much of the same story. Copy and paste, beautiful weather across all of the Twin States. Again, we're going to continue the trend of warming up, so we'll be into the low 90s, and the humidity will start to return as we go through the week, and as do the rain chances, unfortunately, through the middle and end of the week, especially on Wednesday and Thursday. That right now looks to be our best chance of rain as a cold front approaches. Now, here's the setup. Right now, we have colder air spilling in from Canada, warmer air to the south. Watch what happens, though. It really doesn't make much eastward movement. It really just continues to spill in down into Texas and Arizona and New Mexico. But I do think as we go toward next weekend, some of that cooler air is going to start to make its way into our area. So for the next several days, we stay warm and the humidity returns. By the middle of the week, we'll stay in the 90s. But as we go through the end of the weekend to the weekend, we'll knock temperatures down, highs closer to 80 for Saturday. And depending on how strong that front is, we might even see some folks struggle to get out of the 70s next weekend. Now, there's a lot still up in the air about this, so some changes will need to be made. But as for right now, it looks like we will have a little bit of a fall cool down going into the end of the week and into next weekend. Let's take a look at that AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Again, nice weather for the next several days. Rain chances for Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll be watching that cold front as we go into the weekend. We're back.